Patrick here, part 2, making some fried potatoes. These are some Yukon Gold potatoes that we grew. Turned out pretty nice this year. So, I like these Yukon Golds. They almost have a buttery flavor. Even when I don't add the 10 pounds of butter that I normally add. It's either nice and yellow, kind of a real smooth texture. I like to cut them like this. See how the potato looks dry? It's kind of wet here. If you Murray Carter's got a video where he shows cutting apples or potatoes. If whatever you're cutting comes out dry like that, you're actually cutting through the potato and not just plowing your way through it with a dull, blunt object. It actually keeps your fruit, whatever you're cooking, fresher, and just does a better job altogether. So, little test you can do: take your knife, cut some potatoes or an apple, just see how, if it's actually cutting or if it's just ripping its way through. The first time I used this knife, after I made it, I cut an onion, and when I went through it like that, it just felt like mush. And I thought I had grabbed a rotten onion, and I hadn't. It just cut effortlessly right through it. It's amazing what difference it makes. Okay, so I'm going to finish getting these cut up here, and then we'll get the oven fired up. It's important to be careful whenever you're using a knife like this, because it's real easy to cut yourself if you're not watching what you're doing. Love it. Over time, the more comfortable you get with a knife, the faster you get. Saves you time. Just don't try to go too fast before you're used to it. You'll end up possibly visiting the emergency room to get some stitches. Well, I'll be right back with part 3.